Hello. I'm working on it, guys. Give me a minute here. Wow. This is not easy.
Sorry, I am having trouble playing the music.
I know. Let's try this one.
So you're in a hurry.
Morning, everybody.
Let it calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
Even though it looks like it's night, it's totally dark outside.
Isn't it all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
All right, I finally got connected. I got the music to play, and I can see your comments. So good morning, cheers. Got my pilot coffee going on. And it's cold here on Mount Shasta. I am right at the base of the mountain. I can actually, I think, almost walk up and touch it. It's that close. So let's see who we got. Deirdre, good morning, good morning. Blue, hello. Yes, I am here. I had trouble connecting. It was slow, like it was frozen. Prachetta, oh my gosh, Prachetta, I get to see Navriti in a few hours, probably late this afternoon. I'll be meeting up with her. Annie 7, hello. Andrea Gregg, it was so good to see you last night at the Angel Circle. Rick Morrow, good morning, good morning. Who else we got? Stacy, hello, dear Stacy. Thank you for chatting with me along the way. You know, it's always great to have company on the phone as I'm driving down the road. Who else? Hope Wellington Marshall. Good morning to you and Zena. And Kathy, the Great Mount Shasta is great. Oh my gosh. This place is so amazing. It just draws you into its energy. There's nothing that can describe it. You just really have to experience it. And I've been here before, and it's more powerful than it was the last time, I think. Auntie Jean, there I am. I just had trouble connecting this morning. Let's see, who is it that has the Kuan Yin deck? Is that you, Jean? Somebody has the Kuan Yin deck. Mine is here somewhere in this car. And I don't even know where my computer case is, but I think that's where the card is. So if somebody wants to pull us a Kuan Yin card this morning, I would love that to happen because I don't have mine available. One of those mornings. Josie, good morning, good morning. Marietta, good morning, dear one. It's like 40 degrees outside. Hope I have my heater going, but turn the car off. So now it's going again. Yeah, it's a little chilly out. That's why I have my Mount Shasta poncho on. This is where I got the poncho, was from Lily. And I used it a lot along the way. Oh, Kathy, yes, please do so. And we're going to go into our heart in just a moment. Let me just finish saying hello to everybody. Blue, I'm sitting in the cloud. Yeah, I really am. If only you could see that mountain right now. I feel like I'm sitting in a cloud. Kathy says, I am not the human body I see in the mirror. I am faith, hope, and love. I am a joyful, free spirit, sharing my light with others. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I hope you have a beautiful day at home. Hit that reset button. Absolutely. Good morning, Oksana. So good to see you. I don't think he does, Hope. And I don't even see Charlie on here yet. So if somebody has it, I thought that Auntie Jean, I thought you had the Kuan Yin deck. I could be wrong, but I think somebody has it, and hopefully you'll be able to pull a card for us this morning. If not, then we'll just see if Kuan Yin has something to say. Why is my air cold? I've got it on hot. Okay. I don't know. Good morning, Diane. Good to see you, Diane Hoffman. Not sure if Stacy has the Kuan Yin deck or not, but we'll see if somebody steps up with one. All right, so let's go into our hearts and do the heart brain. I don't want to miss doing that. Every morning, that's how I start out my morning. And every night, that's how I finish it on chanting. So let's continue that tradition. So hand on the heart. And slow down the breathing. And add in the love, compassion, joy. See if you can tap into the energy of this mountain that I'm sitting at the base of right now. One of the vortexes of the earth, spiritual energy. I am an eagle soaring through the sky. I'm a rainbow of color. I am happy. I am healthy. I am living in joy. I am finding new adventures every day. I am love. I am light. And I am peace. Oh, Auntie Jean does have the Kuan Yin deck, and she pulled the card, the Daughter of the Phoenix. I love that one, Auntie Jean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. And Ricky has the cards as well. Awesome. Good morning, Brookie. Hello, hello, hello. And Deirdre, I am acutely aware of how blessed I am. All right, I've got to start my car, guys. I'm sorry. I need some heat. Which chakra is Mount Shasta? You know, I've heard two different things about Mount Shasta. Some people say it's the heart chakra, and some people say it's the crown. I get heart energy from it for sure. And every time that I see this mountain, when I'm like, I don't know, 80 miles away or so, you can see it as you're driving down the road. It's that big and that prominent and that unique. And when I see it, I get a tug at my heart every time. Every time I feel heart energy. So I'm going to go with the heart chakra. And as I was sitting there last night, just looking at it, I was just asking for my heart to open more. That was my desire from being here. I wasn't even planning on spending the night here. When I was looking at the drive up to Portland, I thought I would be way beyond Mount Shasta. And I even wrote about that last night in my blog. But, you know, the universe has plans for us. We have a divine plan. And my human plan was to be beyond this point. But there were things along the way that I had to stop for. And this is where I ended up last night. And I wasn't going to try to go any farther in the dark because I don't navigate mountains well anyway. And I didn't want to be driving in the dark over a mountain. So as it was kind of late getting in here, and was so beautiful to see Mount Shasta at sunset. And I caught some of it on video. I turned my phone on and did a short live driving up Mount Shasta. And I did it on TikTok. So if any of you are connected to me on TikTok, you can find that video on there when I did the live. So we have Auntie Jean that pulled the Daughter of the Phoenix, and Josie says they pulled Orchid Priestess of Destiny. Aw, I love that. I love both of those cards. All right, why is my car not putting out any heat? Oh, it helps if you turn the fan on, Teri. Silly cars. They are so demanding, aren't they? So anyway, today is Wednesday, and we review our prayer list today. So if anyone has prayers to add or update, just type that in the comment so I know what we're doing with that. And I'm going to pull them, oh, excuse me. I'm going to pull them up so I can read the names. I have to find them first. Okay, got it. So let me get back to your comments and see if anybody has any additions to put in our prayers. Oh, Hope, I'm so glad I stayed here too. The energy here is so amazing. And seriously, you have to experience it to really understand fully what I'm talking about. It's not only a huge mountain as far as just the enormity of it. It's not the highest mountain that I've been on, but it's the highest in vibration. because what it puts out in energy, it like changes everything around it. And I've talked to some of the local residents, and they tell me it takes people years to get used to that energy that's coming from the mountain. It is my refill. Oh, thank you for that. You know, I had asked last night before I fell asleep for the mountain to charge me, to put its energy over me. And I wasn't sure what that was going to look like. So I just went to sleep not knowing and not trying to figure it out, but just asking the mountain, asking the universe, okay, I'm ready for a blessing. I'm ready for a lesson. I'm ready for whatever I'm supposed to experience here in this now moment. I'm filled with excitement because I get to meet Navriti today in person. And to me, that's just like a major high, because we've been talking to our India family from the very beginning for 2 years now. And we've been talking about getting together, and I thought I was going to go over there earlier than what I will actually be traveling. But to have Navriti here in the States, I couldn't not meet up with her. It was one of those have to things. So I will be seeing her later today, and I'll try to do a short live with her if she's up for it. And if I'm up for it, and we will see what that get together looks like. Brookie, I am strength and resilience, ready to face any challenge with a smile, knowing I will get through whatever may come in a loving and delightful way. I love that, Brookie. And Deirdre says prayers for all humans, Gaia, and world peace. Beautiful. Tammy, good morning to you. Rosa, good vibes. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Hope. And Sheila, good morning to you on YouTube. Drinking your big cup of Colombian coffee. I have Colombian coffee as well this morning. That was my choice from the fresh coffee that they had just made here at Pilot. So that's what's in my cup. And cheers, everyone. So here's the message from Kuan Yin. Thank you, Auntie Jean. When the soul is ready to grow, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for a new level of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification and initiation. Soon you will enjoy greater spiritual peace. Oh my goodness, Jean, you could not have picked a better card for me. How about you other P's? That card is just what I needed to hear, because as I was talking to God last night and talking to the mountain, I was like, just do a cleansing, just to help me to rise up to a higher level, a higher realm. And so that card is my confirmation that that happened while I was sleeping. And it was kind of a restless sleep. So I didn't, I don't think I really slept more than an hour at a time. I would wake up and I could feel the energy. So it kept drawing me to it, even though I'm so close by. Like I said, I could really just walk up to it and touch it. But I just kept being drawn into the heart of Mount Shasta last night. So thank you for that card. Yes, Prichetta, I am on my way to Portland. I've got probably 4 hours to drive today, 4, maybe 5. So I've been in touch with Navriti. She's already there. They landed late last night. and I'll be meeting up with her today. Zila. Yes, Zila tested positive for COVID, so let's lift her up and put her on our prayer list for that. Her and her children, that it was a false positive, but we'll see. She's going to retake the test and see what happens. Yes, Navriti is there. I was chatting with her last night. And Blue says, I love this. Yes, I feel this. I have been very pulled to the Phoenix the past few days. Absolutely. All right, so let's do our prayers. If there's any that you want to add, just let me know. And I will definitely add them in there after the show. Just get to them where I can see them and see your comments. Yes, Pachetta, we will definitely take pictures and hopefully some video and maybe a short live after we connect up. All right, so let's see. We have on our list, and as I read the names, just send healing energy. Just send it from your heart. The heart chakra is where our seat of the soul is, and that's where our love comes through. So as each name is read, just send a blessing of love from your heart. And Kuan Yin says that the heart is what heals. And Prachetta says she runs away from photos. All right. Well, I'll see what I can do about that, Prachetta. She's so beautiful. I don't know why she would run from the camera. Seven says, yes, let's invite magic into today. I see everyone is having a magic wand. So let's turn everything we touch, think, and do into sparkling awesomeness. Yay, I turn minutes of work into minutes of joy. I love that. Okay, so on our prayer list, and just keep sending blasts of love as I read each name. Prachetta, Prachir, Navriti, Jasmine and her daughters, Abha, Billy and Tim, Sheila and Kevin, Gary, James, Loretta and Cecil, Joanne Castillo and her daughter Jackie and her grandson Eris, Deirdre and her daughter Danya and Thump, Deirdre's sister Steph and husband Bob, Gina, Adriel, Joni, Suzanne Millard and her family and her daughters, Jillian and Jackie, Marietta and Ed, and good girl Pearl. And I see Pearl thriving, Marietta. So I just see so much love surrounding her and her knowing that she is safe and she's taken care of. Prayers for Claude and Raquel, Leo Harley and his family, DJ Blaze, Lakshmi, Ken, Jebby, Jim and son, Ryan, Rick and Josie, Tona Taraba, Tammy Williams, Meg and Jim Lorio, Jean and Ron Lorio. Here. Christina and Carrie Leftwich and their family, Mary Lou Burdick and her family. I hope we see Mary Lou today. Catherine Kovacs. It was good to see Catherine last night. Her and Michael and the family are in our prayers. Roslyn, good vibes. Sally and Tony, Kathy and Bob and their family, especially Colin, Michael, Patty, Sonia, Bo and Candy, Paul and Marlene, Joe and Molly, Pat Moss, and your grandchildren, Olivia and Tom, Becky LaFave and her son, Travis, Erica Hoppy and her family, Corinne, Charlie Coons and family, his brother Raymond and his wife, Hope Wellington Marshall, Zena, and all of your family, your daughters, your parents, Winston and Cynthia, lifting them all up. Trey, Andrea, Greg, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Annie Seven and Grayson, Regina and Adam, Rick, Betty, Cassandra, Destiny Ortega, Luz Orsini, Christine Lewis, Gail and Nick, Jennifer and Micah and her family, Oksana and your family, Herb, Darlene, Caitlin and Aunt Gail, Isabel and Paul Reese and her daughters Inesh and Teresa, Bieda, Linda and Dick Lemieux and their sons and grandchildren, Linda's friend in Sarasota, Stacy and Josh Lord and your entire family, Stacy, and your mother-in-law, Mary Lord, Buster, Wayne, Blue Jean and Dave, and all the fur babies, Dolly the horse, Pam, Gordy, Mary Jane. I really feel that we need to lift her up today. Lindsay, Kat, Steve, Candy and Pastor Bruce, Jay and Lee, the Deerfield Valley in Vermont, Brookie and your family, Norma, passed from lung cancer, praying for her family, the Girardis, Jeanette and Ernie, Sean, Angel and Derek, Lillian in Norway, Kathleen Caputo, where's our Mama Hada Bear? Praying for her and lifting her up today. Catherine, baby Wyatt, baby Haven, Alba, Dottie and Don, Tom Brown, Christina, Grace Isis and all of her family, Raymond, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Karen Palmer and her family, Vicki King, Elaine Armstrong, Elena, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine, Tammy Fisk, your daughter and your sister Tracy, your friend Lori, Kelly, Rochelle and your mom Rose, Stephen, Catherine, Ruth Anderson and her family, Jeannie and her sister Merle, the area of Boulder, Colorado. I'll be there in another month and a half. Deb Goldberg and her family, Michelle, Crystal and Dean Nobles, and their sons, Gabriel and Jacob, and Brody the dog, Laura Hill, Joanne Rice, Julia Osborne, Sharon Rhea, Sherry Gatewood and her family. Sherry bought me a cup of coffee yesterday. I thought that was so cool. Tammy Hill, Hummingbird, Phil B., Lynn Gallagher, Terry Wilderman and her father, Mary Quintoli and her friends, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Camilla and Nick in Australia, Lynn Andriozzi, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Monsi and her family, Kamal, Maddie, Noel, Yuri, Scott, Letitia, Mary, Joseph, James, Drake, Alicia Burns, Pam Dite, Betsy, Kimberly, Ellen, Sue Seekoff and Richard, Terry Gilstad, the Walters family, Chiara, Marissa, Allie, Bree, Claudia, Gracie, Marianne Fish and her family, Cassandra and Danny, Lenny, Rick Ulfick, who is doing great after his stroke, John Thaddeus Fiore, Kuka Carney and her family, Bob Simon and Sherry Otis, Sharon Boyle and Zoe, Carol Fisher, Jay Rothman and Mary, Deborah, Violet, Walter, Brookie St. Jeannie, Shelley, Sue and children and grandchildren, Carrie's mom, Maggie's mom, Freddie, Bradley Capone, Andy, Amanda Summer, Robert Dosa, Marie Jankovic, Miles and Sarah, and Deborah Carol Hawks, who is in need of a kidney transplant. So if you have any to add to the list, then please type it in there. Okay. Pachetta says, prayers for you, my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. Prayers for your meeting, Nefriti. Love you so much. Oh, love you so much. Thank you. Yes, I will do a live on TikTok, Zila, for sure. And Hope says, Metatron will get you there in no time at all. Thank you. Seeing if there's any other prayers. Blue says, may the Phoenix help our prayers rise fresh and anew with each breath as we pray and send healing energy to our list. The sun has burst over the hill and shines golden with these heart words. Thank you. I feel that. And thank you, Zila, for the blessing of safe driving. Marietta, infinite love and gratitude radiates now and peace prevails on earth. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go into our hearts, remembering all of these prayers. And we're coming right from our heart center as we send love to each other, love to the people that have been given over and trusting that we will take care of the prayers. We will lift them up each day. We will center love around each one. So just take a deep breath into your heart, knowing that that breath gives life, knowing that Mama Gaia gives us everything that we need as we walk on her back, and acknowledging the source of all that is, our Creator. That feels good. It feels good to bathe in the energy of Mount Shasta as I'm doing this live this morning. I'm just going to breathe it in and send that energy to all who are hearing the words, all who are watching this, either on the live or the replay. May you feel the blessing of this beautiful Mount Shasta. May it be an energy that permeates throughout, lifts your vibration, and draws us all closer together through the heart chakra of the earth. And so it is. And now let's give that love to each other. Our heart telephone that we do every day on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Stay in your hearts today and stay blessed. I'm going to see if I can play our Leo. If I can't play it, let's see. Alexa, play Morning Cuppa JoY.
Joy Comes in the Morning by Baylor Wilson on Amazon Music.
That's not the one. It's Cuppa Fulla Joy.
What do you want to play?
Cuppa Fulla Joy by Gypsy Leo.
What do you want me to play?
No.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
Oh, thank you for that reminder. We have our Auntie Jean in need of our prayers
Full of
right
joy,
now.
full of light, full of love.
It's her
Bottom
time
is
today.
diffused, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the twist is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on the show. Today's
I
a
hope
good day,
you
we
have a
all
good
part
day
of this
as well.
game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team.
Oh,
And you can slide the dust, there is always no space in the pot.
David,
For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every
Awesome. Hi,
day.
Dave.
To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow.
Wow.
AAA,
Yeah.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy.
Absolutely. Auntie, we got you. We're going to be right there with you to get procedure.
Give me Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy, give me joy, give me Cuppa 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 joy.
Thank you all so much for being here this morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And I will see you later.